Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of the Spartan Show. On this episode, we visit with wrestlers Alex Roberts and Chase Wilson about the upcoming Indiana Little State Championships. We are also joined by basketball players Adrian Johnson and Enis Becirevic as they discuss the basketball season so far. Stay tuned.
Senior wrestlers Chase Wilson and Alex Roberts now join us on set. Gentlemen, first of all, thanks for joining us. And we'll have you guys begin today by just having you discuss a little bit about the season so far. What are some positives that maybe you guys have seen individually and then as a team through your first few meets and duels? Start with you, Alex.
Well, I think first and foremost, we've had a lot of really good freshmen come in. So our freshman class is pretty tight-knit, and they've really showed out so far this year. And secondly, I think our conditioning is better this year already. We're ahead of where we were last year this time. So those are two positives that definitely shine out to me.
Chase, how about you?
Kind of going off what Adrian said, our conditioning is really good this year, just like it was last year. Our first meet this year is at Michigan State, so we got to wrestle the best of the best. I mean, some national champs were there, D1 national champs, so after wrestling those guys, we kind of set a benchmark and we go up from there, so wrestle the best to be the best.
Sure, those are some good positives there, fellas. With the 2017 Indiana Little States Championship coming up this Saturday, you guys are going to be hosting it. What are you each looking forward to about being on the mats here at home, and then also what are you going to gain out of something like this?
It's nice to wrestle at home. Obviously, you don't have to travel. Setting up's a little tedious sometimes, but we'll have UND, all the schools from Indiana come, and then the Cumberland University's coming, and then I think one school from Ohio or Illinois. But it's nice to wrestle some NAIA schools and D2 schools, and there'll be Wabash will be there again also. So just wrestling a bunch of guys like that, and there'll be some tough guys there also to get some good competition and good mat time in. And wrestling the D2 guys and NAIA guys, it's nice to wrestle guys out of your division.
Sure, so. Absolutely. Alex?
It's a good learning opportunity. I mean, we have nothing to lose at this point. It's just mid-season, just kind of a fun tournament. It's at home, and we're going to put on a good show. So
sure. So I know one thing that Coach Lake loves for you guys to do is to have team goals going into the season. So with both of you being seniors, is there anything specific team-wise, team goals that you guys are wanting to accomplish in your final season here at Manchester?
Definitely place the regional or trying to win the regional for sure. Being ranked in the top 20 by the end of the season. We got invited to the national duels this January. It's in the Coliseum in Fort Wayne, sure. So getting invited to that's a big step for us, especially us as seniors. Like, we've gone through the whole process and kind of worked our way up, so it's nice to see it come in full circle.
Absolutely. Alex, anything to
add? No, I think that's about right. I mean, we always look to be champions, so that's the goal, champions.
Well, guys, congratulations on a good season up to this point, and we also wish you the best of luck as you guys have the championships this weekend.
All right, thank you.
Now it's time for the Spartan Show MVP of the week. This week we honor junior men's basketball player Adrian Johnson. Johnson was able to earn his 1,000th career point this past Monday. Adrian became just the 29th player in school history to achieve this feat. With his 28-point effort against Defiance College, the junior was able to move up to 28th in the all-time scoring for the Spartans. Congratulations, Adrian.
Junior Adrian Johnson and senior Enis Becirevic sit down with us now. Guys, with 5 games into the 2017-18 season, what are some positives you've seen from the team so far?
I think so far that this group is one of the most close-knit groups I've probably been a part of in my career. We're middle school, AAU, Y-ball, whatever. Like, we really like each other on the court, and we're really trying to get in the gym as much as possible. Like, I know every single day there's probably like 6, 7, 8 guys like constantly in the gym, constantly trying to text coaches, hey, can you work us out? So I think from that aspect we're working hard, and each game has had like a different story to it. And there's like positive and negatives that we can take from every single game. We just gotta be able to put it all together and just continue to stay positive.
The same thing that E said. Basically, just our chemistry is way better, and our relationship with the coaches is better than it was last year. And like he said, our work ethic this year has been a lot better than it's been since I've been here. And all we have to do is apply that to the game, and we'll be fine.
Awesome, always getting better, awesome. After a close HCAC clash with Defiance on Monday, you guys will see Mount St. Joseph this upcoming weekend. What do you feel the team needs to do in order to prepare for the Lions get back to winning ways?
I think we just need to stay positive. Like, last game we played extremely hard. We just missed a ton of easy baskets, a couple of turnovers here and there, like just mental lapses. But I think overall that we played extremely hard, probably the hardest we played out of all 5 games. And if we could just build on that and fix those little mistakes, I think we'll be just fine Saturday.
Yeah, the same thing that he said again. Just staying confident and applying the things we work on and practicing in the individual workouts to the game, and we should be fine and finally get wins and stuff like that.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Stan Willer Court plays host to an action-packed highlight segment this week. We'll begin by visiting the 2017 Mainview Tip-Off Classic. The annual women's basketball season tip-off tourney saw Ohio Wesleyan, Wisconsin Oshkosh, and Otterbein visit campus for the weekend. The Spartans would take on Ohio Wesleyan in the first round of action. Fans in attendance were treated to a thrilling contest as the Spartans were able to upend the Battle in Bishops by a score of 56-55. Sophomore Nicole Weaver led the way in scoring with 15 points, 12 of which came from beyond the arc. Day 2 of play saw the Spartans take on a talented Wisconsin Oshkosh squad. The Titans were able to hold Manchester to just 24% shooting from the field. Ultimately, the Spartans fell 95-27 in the championship game of the annual event. On the men's side, the Spartans played host to Defiance College to open up the HCAC season. The Black and Gold had 3 players in the double-digit point category as Adrian Johnson, Enis Becirevic, and Justin Lukens tallied 28, 21, and 10 points respectively. The crowd of nearly 300 spectators saw a close contest as the Spartans battled back from a first-half deficit, ultimately falling to the Yellow Jackets 79-75.
That's all the time we have on this week's edition of the Spartan Show. Stay up to date with all Manchester University scores, news, and stats by visiting muspartans.com, the internet home of Spartan Athletics. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. To watch our latest video, click the box here. To subscribe to our channel, click this circle.